Hello! So, this has been such an exciting week. First of all, the Beautiful Creatures trailer came out, which I know it didn't come out last week, but it's out anyway. Then there was the Lamies trailer, then the Host trailer, then the City of Bones trailer, which I haven't actually read yet, which I know it's bad, but I will get onto it, I promise. And then I've booked my ticket to see Breaking Dawn, going to see it on Monday. Can't wait! So, today I have a book review. It's on Across the Universe. That was my phone, sorry. Across the Universe by Beth Revis. Basically, if you don't know what it's about a group of people who are cryogenically frozen so they can be sent to live on another planet. But then one girl called Amy is woken up 50 years too early because someone basically tries to kill her, and she has to try and find out who her murderer is before they strike again. So overall, I did like this book, but I have got some criticisms with it. But I'm going to start with positives first. So I really liked the setting of this book. I liked that it was on a spaceship. It for a dystopian book to be set on a spaceship rather than on an actual planet enabled things to take place which wouldn't normally, like the whole concept of being completely alone in space was actually quite terrifying because they're saying if anything happened, then they were literally on their own because no one would be able to go and rescue them. So that actually made the book quite scary in a way, just the whole feeling of them being on their own and hoping that they will get to this planet at some point. That was kind of scary but really good. I also really liked the twists in this book. They were genuinely shocking. Didn't see any of them coming whatsoever. And especially the last one, the last twist in this book, there's several twists. I think it's the last twist in this book, really shocked me. I'm not going to say what it is, but it was surprising and it kind of flips the entire story on its head, and I can't wait to read A Million Suns to see how that's going to play out, how that's going to affect the rest of the story, because it definitely affected the end of this one. But I would say that, did anyone else find Amy really annoying? I I I just found her so annoying. When this book started, I genuinely thought she was about 5 or 6 years old, the way she was talking. Then I found out she was like 16, 17, something like that. She spent the entire book curled up in the corner crying, and I'm like, yeah, I know your situation sucks. I know your parents are cryogenically frozen and you can't unfreeze them, but there's someone trying to kill you. Wouldn't you get up and try and figure out who that person was rather than curl up in the corner and wait for them to kill you? She, she annoyed me so much. But I did like Elder. Elder was okay. I also liked how evil the evil characters are. They're horrible. I can hate characters in a book. That's fine, like the evil characters that you meant to hate. But these, I wanted to punch them. I actually did. They were so evil. Is it Luke? Say his name? I read this a couple of weeks ago. Luke, who is one of the evil characters. Oh, he is horrible. Absolutely disgusting. I couldn't. Yeah, that's another thing. This book is really horrifying. I didn't think it would be, but it is. It's so. Uh, I just. I could. I have no words. Just don't read this if you don't want to read something horrifying. Because you look at this. Look at the cover. It doesn't look that horrifying. I thought, sappy romantic love story, blah 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 blah. And yeah, it's quite horrifying. But another criticism I have got with this book is that it took me quite a long time to actually start feeling anything for the characters. The first half of the book, I literally didn't care whether any of the characters lived or died or if I mean, things that happened that, yeah, I was shocked by, and I didn't want to happen, but that's me as a human not wanting them things to happen to another person. It wasn't me thinking, oh no, don't do this to this character because I really like that character and I don't want that to happen to them. That makes sense. So then the second half of the book is I started caring a bit more for the characters, and one of the characters that I love, they I'll say no more, but I wasn't happy with what they had planned for him. Let's just put it that way. I was not happy. The one character I really cared about, and yeah. Overall, I'm going to give this 3 stars out of 5. I know that it seems quite low, but the criticisms that I had in this book really bugs me. That's why it's not low enough to give it 2 stars or 2.5 stars. That's just mean because I did enjoy the book. But there are things in here that really bugs me, so I'm go- I'm gonna pick up A Million Suns and read that definitely, because I want to know what happens next. But I'm just hoping the things that bugs me in this won't bug me in the second book. So here's hoping. So that's my book review. I'm going to film another one today as well. So if I'm wearing the same clothes, you know why. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you. I would say read this if you're bored and you're looking for something to read. But I've got other books that I preferred to this one, and I think because I also had such high expectations for this book, they didn't quite meet the expectations, which is a bit of a shame. Shows what happens when you have high expectations. Maybe they were too high, and that's why I was a little bit disappointed. Hmm. But I'm going to go and film my other book review now, so I'll see you all next time. Bye!